All right, folks, we're back. So what I did is I did the thing with the rock that I was saying because it's just gonna. If we're both gonna do it, it seems easiest that I have two rocks on my account, so that's easy to load them up. We can always get you one if you decide, hey, you know what? I want to go out and do this by myself for a couple hours. We can always pick you one up. That's true, but you bought chips.
You should have seen his face. Looked like he swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. Hilarious.
Okay, well, give me a second. We'll check that out. I don't know why that would be a thing. Do you normally? Oh. Oh, okay. Well.
Good for you.
Okay, give me a test.
Or is the drift getting more crowded? It's really great.
Yep. No, no. I have to look at what's going on. I don't know why.
It would be helpful if I turned mine on.
Oh, I see your level now.
Yeah, I had my microphone off.
Oh, well, that would be helpful.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It happens, dear. Tell me again.
What, that I had my microphone off? That I failed at technology today?
Either you get it or you don't. I'm not gonna explain.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I love
I
you.
failed at technology today.
You win now. All right, we all win. Everybody wins. Lots of winners.
Yeah, I'd love to come and get on a transit, but there is no transit to get on.
Why do I have an Aurora MR? Oh, I have an Aurora MR because I put the rock back on my account. So now I have an Aurora? Okay. And a bunch of other ships that we don't have any idea why I actually have them. It is so
The Arrow because of the Taurus.
we think, but the Taurus is flyable in combat.
Thought he was gonna cry.
Well, as soon as I put a Taurus on my account, I got an Arrow.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it was the other one. I don't. But it. No, it would have had to been Taurus.
I'm with you. All right, Star Lancer Max, and it's already got one crate in it, I think, and a rock in it.
That'd be great, but I have no transit to get to. There we go. Oh my god, that took forever.
For your stuff to pop up?
The transit so that I can get to the spaceport.
Oh. Like the shuttle to actually get there?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Like I said, I'm also more than happy to come get you, but I can be setting this up for us in the meantime.
Yeah. Because I should be able to get there.
Yeah, and then when you get here, if you're taking the Taurus, you can literally go through the gateway, to the gateway, through the gateway, and to Gaslight without fueling.
Well, let's see how that works for me.
All right, let's see what we got here. We have got nothing in the Star. What did I do that I lost everything in the Star Lancer? Okay, well, I've got plenty to do while you're doing what you do. And I'll need a 8 SCU container. Well, I don't need it, but I'd like to have it. But what we can do in the meantime is send this down. You can store that one. Oh my god. Why do I fail? You said you were failing technology? I'm just failing.
Wait, what? Because you keep knocking stuff over on your desk?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Well, at least it's not liquid. Well, liquid that's open. And now you're going to drink all your liquid just in case?
Yeah. All right. One rock, two rock. Oh no, I should have got paint for the rock because now who knows which is whose. That doesn't matter. There is a black cherry paint for the rock.
Oh.
It's black and I think it's mostly black with red. I don't know. I'd have to look it up again.
Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
I hope you like doing this. Oh, the little bitty rock all by itself. Oh, I did find out something cool about the rocks. When you spawn them in the hangar, their wheels are like sunk in the thing, right? And that sucks. There's nothing cool about that, right?
It looks like they have flat tires.
But here's the cool thing. The rock is small enough that I can pick that little bitch up with a tractor beam.
Oh.
Ooh. It would be preferable to do it with the
The bigger one.
yes. So I am having issues here. Let's see if I can even get this
You
little
gonna be
guy.
able to sit it on its legs?
I'm gonna try. in a matter of, I did.
Flip itself back over.
I waited until it was rotating on that side and just gave it a, let's go get the other tractor beam. Oh my god. I'm in a workout in a large hangar today. Ooh, excuse me. I forgot I was in public.
Running around panting and...
Burping is the
Oh.
issue.
Oops. Well, that's what you get for slamming pop.
The ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
I was thirsty. I've had a workout today. I can't help it.
Your vehicle has been seized.
All right. And I don't even want to necessarily bring a big tractor beam. Oh, you know what? I do not need to bring this sniper rifle because I do not want to lose it. Honestly, I don't really need to bring a gun of any sort, but I am just in case. I mean, we might get jacked with, and I'll actually have the means to protect myself for a change. But yeah, with the max lift, I can literally control the way it spins and stuff, so rather than drive it off the pad, I can just put it on the side. Your respawn is actually at Gaslight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so again, looks like it has flat tires, and it's really sketch when you go to drive it off the pad. So this seems like the best way to deal with it to me. God damn it. Cool. That'd be 2 rocks. Now all we need is a roll. Har, 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 har.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
They don't make those yet.
Your vehicle has been
They should make a small mining vehicle that's called a roll, and you can have rock and rolls.
Who's chatting you up?
Dylan.
Oh. Is he in Pyro? Gonna get serious. Gotta pull the hair up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just talking to viewers that might be there wondering why I'm pulling my hair off my head.
Well, sorry, folks. I was just talking to one of my friends, IRL friends. That's well, you know what? You're all real life, including you people. I was just talking to one of my friends, and they were offering to come along with us, and I was just making sure they understood. Hey, we're just loading up and doing some rock mining. He's got about an hour, hour and a half. Said it'll be a little bit before Sabrina gets here, and we'd love to have you. You're welcome to come along. It's just rock mining. You might be bored, but if you want to guard the ship and hang out in the turret and just be with us while we're doing, you're welcome to. So I told him where I was in Gaslight here. He might come and join us. Did I not open the freaking... All right. Well, sometimes you try to be too efficient and these things happen.
Wow.
Hey, what's up?
That's not what I want.
Yeah, you can. That would be helpful to me. Because I was being quiet and Sabrina was trying to engage chat even though there was nobody here. You know, we just get in the habit of doing that sort of thing. And I was talking to you and focusing on what I was saying. And the gist of what I was saying is, yes, we'd love to have you come along. I can't fit 3 rocks in here, but if you just want to hang out, you're welcome to sit in the turret in case we get into trouble. You could actually watch the ship while we're mining in case we get into trouble, which typically has not been happening. But, you know.
Are there any random NPC attackers, and do they pay like thousands maybe to kill? There are some missions for bounties and stuff that do that when they work.
One rock loaded in the Star Lancer.
No, bounties will complete as you complete the missions. Bounty and combat orders are weird right now, and sometimes you'll get icons for people, and sometimes you will not.
That is some of the stuff that should be fixed when 4.0.1 comes, but to be honest, some of it's still broken on that PTU. But they will get it worked out. The mission refactor that went along with the 4.0 live preview is something they're trying desperately to get fixed and get all the other missions that aren't there up running too. So yeah, but most of that stuff just auto turns in when you do it.
If you can find all the critters, we had a few that decided to, burrow underground.
Yeah, if you do the kill the king where it's kill a specific NPC, it's just a chunk of change for killing the specific NPC, and then there should be ones that have a progress meter that's like a percentage. But there's also still ones like the old bunkers that'll actually tell you, oh, you killed 9 out of 12 guys.
And then you want to make sure you've got one of the quests that is paying you to kill people. Call to arms.
Oh, yeah. Dylan's familiar with that from doing the ERT, is you would always get call to arms. Okay, let's check out if this is the first time I've parked 2 rocks in here, so I don't know how much. Oh god, I got tons of room behind me, so we would probably want to use it, not be right up on your bumper. And hopefully I will be able to squeeze in those 8 SCU boxes without
I
bashing.
think on the side. Oh, yeah, without bashing, that might be.
Yeah, I think so. I think carefully. Oh, I got you. It would pay. It would not passively. We would have to actively just cut you in. Yeah, C2A. It's like 500 to kill. Yep. All right, I am going to run to the cargo center real quick. Now, Sabrina, I'll let you get your own box when you get here because
Okay.
box ownership has
I think
been.
I have a box already.
You have one? I have to get one because apparently I. Oh, that's right. The ship got deleted and I didn't redo it afterwards. That's what the problem was. Cargo deck.
Well, so the stuff we had in storage in there in the rooms is gone too because the ship got deleted.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Damn. Not that there was anything in there.
There was like one outfit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that still sucks. And we're talking about the ship getting deleted. Literally, the ship got deleted. I was landing on a rock ridge in Ignis, and I sat down and I didn't like where I was sitting because of the ramp, so I got up and shifted over, and when I came back down, I must have been touching a ridge that's like one of those areas where you fall through the planet, and my ship turned purple outline, and I disappeared. I've learned that purple outline is a bad thing. When I go into an area and I see a purple outline, I get out of it as quick as I can, which usually I don't make it, and I end up falling through the world. But knowing that is half the battle, right? Sure. What am I doing? Container. 8 SCU. All right, we'll get this loaded up, and then all I need is a wife and a friend.
I'm at the gateway, so I'll be coming through shortly.
Okay. So Dylan, are you coming our way? Do I need to shoot you a party invite, or are you gonna try to join friend on our server and all that neato stuff? Assuming you're not already on our server. Friends. Invite to Perte. Invite has been sent. Just let me know if you got it, bud.
I see a new party member.
Yay! So, like I said, I'm at Gaslight. Unless you're just out hurling around in a ship someplace, you can hook up with us and just hang out in the vicinity on your own ship, or you're just welcome to come along. There's plenty of room in the Starlancer, my man. All the cabins have double beds, so you can even bring a space hooker. Don't tell Heather I said that.
I see Rogue 0511.
What's that? Oh, a person?
Yeah.
Are they red?
Nope.
Okay. Then did you make it through the gateway?
I haven't come yet.
Oh,
We're all sitting here waiting for it to tune
okay.
or open or something.
Okay, that's fine, Dylan. We'll keep an eye out for you. We've got you in party, so you can end up seeing where we're at. I'm happy either way. You know, this is what I do daily. I stream the Star Citizen, so it's not like you don't have opportunities to hook up with me if you want. Yeah, they can be. And going back to like Stanton and doing the Vaughn missions is still a thing, and trying to get your various druggy things. Yeah, bad cargo hauls are still a great way. Yeah. And you're in Pyro. As long as it's not me, I mean. I'm kind of encouraging pirating behavior, but that's only because I know you would actually shoot somebody down for the purpose of taking their cargo, which is how that gameplay should work emergently. Not just blowing guys out of the sky because it looked fun, because that's rude.
Fucker's shooting at me again.
Who's a guy shooting at you?
I think so.
Are you in the tunnel?
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Although that is not desirable, because I don't know what kind of gear you're wearing.
Gear I can get rid of. I'm not worried about it.
It's the main complaint I've had is all the setup we do to do something fun, and you know, bugs can kill your setup and you waste time. So right now, the thing I don't like most about Pyro is all the setup you do, and then literally some cheese jizzweed just pops out of the woodwork and shoots you because he can. And like 3 out of 4 times with Sabrina and with our expedition specifically, I've been able to come back, literally loot my stuff, all of it, and the dude took nothing. So what pisses me off most about that is the time. Getting deleted because some guy wanted to get his fat jollies off because his ship was bigger than your ship. Are you okay, dear?
I don't know yet.
Are you in a fight? All right, I'm just going to leave you alone and let you figure it out. I know how that can be.
Doesn't appear at this moment in time that I'm being shot at.
Are you through the tunnel?
I'm through the tunnel.
Cool. And you're looking for gaslight?
Not yet. I want to clear the tunnel enough that I'm not getting shot at.
All right. Remember, my shortcut is beautiful. Do F1, do maps, type in the search field, gaslight, and then double click it. Don't worry about scrolling the map and trying to find it and all that stuff. Which, by the way, the advice I just give her, for anybody listening, that's not something I did before, and I don't know why. The search function for that map has been in there a long time, but I would have to get in a map, scroll out, go to where I have to go, and just click the thing, route the thing, and then align and jump, when all I ever had to do was hit F1, map, search, type the name, start typing the name of the place you wanted to go, and then double click the thing that pops up. Hello? How easy was that? And I never used to do it.
Flying through that tunnel in third-party mode was much more better.
So what did you do, dear? Did you position the camera before you went through?
It was already positioned. I have it kind of statically positioned.
So
a little bit above and behind the ship.
oh, so that didn't bother. See, that bothers me. the up, and I would have to be like literally right behind it to fly the tunnel.
No.
But if it worked for you, that's all that's important. Of course, though, the way your wide monitor displays that,
Yeah.
that central part really it focuses on where you want to stay as opposed to what it does for me, I think. So anyway, cool. Glad it worked.
All right, on my way to Gaslight.
Cool. Oh, both rocks are in here and everything looks good. I'm glad you made it through. You sound confident.
I didn't fall out. I didn't blow up.
Were you a little nervous?
I was because I'm pretty sure something was shooting at me.
The edges, if you're really close to the edges, though, the edges will make an alarm, make noise. And
No, I had no alarms. I was just seeing things hit the edge.
Oh. Yeah, some jerkweed could have been. You would have maybe seen his red arrow, but you weren't in first-person mode, so.
No, and then
Because if they shoot at you, they will turn red. Oh, what are you tooling around in, your Zeus?
yeah.
Yeah. I was asking if you were tooling around in your Zeus. Oh, cool. How's the 600 doing? Did they fix the deal when you're walking through the different parts of the ship? It's not showing the skeleton through the glass doors, and then it suddenly renders when you step through. Is it still doing that, or did that get fixated? That's still a cool ship, man. They did check they did take care of some of the viscera and some of the issues in a patch or two ago, but yeah, they were supposed to also fix the. Why am I looking at the inside of my ship through this window? And then you step through and everything's cool.
It's just a holographic image. It just wants to freak you out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
It's an aesthetic. Yeah,
Oh,
not on
like the cutlass?
600.
You didn't see when I had the cutlass red up the other day? When I walked into the ramp and was looking at the far wall, it was all crinkly.
Server error.
It was, oh, okay. It was all crinkly and red, and then as I stepped in, it went flat and normal. It looked like it was like showing me the damage texture until I got close. If you had a server error, we are on different authority servers right now then, because I am clean on mine.
I was gonna say, this was transitioning into Gaslight.
When it gets to the top floor. Okay, that's not. Yeah, we loved, for our favorite all-around ship, we had loved our Carrack. Sabrina almost picked one up the other day for her birthday. And then we decided against it, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember why.
Money.
Money. You still would have done it?
Um, possibly. It would just. I think it was just not maybe the right time.
Yeah. If you really want one when Invictus comes, we can look at a chain to get to one somehow.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'd chain.
You usually just take advantage of the chains that they offer because there's usually
Oh.
one in there, and you can usually get there for under the 650 that it costs now. And did it say 650?
600.
Oh, 600. Okay. Like,
Six. So they've changed a few things. You can upgrade the Pisces, I think, that it comes with
yeah.
to a different Pisces for additional funds.
Gotcha. I ended up in the Carrick for 560. That was as cheap as I had got it when Sabrina and I did it. As far as an all-arounder, it's not as big and it's not as luxurious as the 600i, but we love our Star Lancer, man. Our Star Lancer is a great all-around ship. Got 4 crew quarters with individual storage and bathrooms. None of that's important except for the crew storage. It's got pool table area with like a loungy bar place. It's got
Weapons and armor lockers.
weapons and armor lockers. It's got
Really
it's
nice
not like the Connie
cargo.
series. The guns are size 4s instead of 5s, but I have 4 size 4s that are pilot controlled. And when somebody gets in the turret or one of the 2 turrets, those are size 4 as well. So that brings 6 size 4s online. It's hefty. It takes a beating really well. It's got plenty of cargo-y space. It's really nice. We really enjoy it. Well, I mean, the loaner's yours until the Galaxy's there, so $140 for a Galaxy is actually a good bargain. And then the fact that you're getting a Carrick as a loaner, I mean, yeah, I think it counts for now.
My server error has recovered, but I'm still needing to quantum to gaslight. But I'm only 1 GM out, so.
Even Sabrina's looking at the Galaxy for one of her longer term ones.
Yeah.
She just really likes the design. I mean, just like you, she really likes the Zeus. And the Galaxy kind of scratches that itch. Like, ooh, if the Zeus was only bigger. Oh, you're going to give me that and modularity? We don't know what that means yet, but if you do it, that'll be the thing. That'll be awesome. If modularity had been in the game and the Caterpillar cargo doors went to the ground, I would have sacrificed the extra cargo for that instead of the C2. But then again, Sabrina does like the C2, I think, and I think that both of us work really good in it. And after this patch, it won't be wibbly wobbly again, crossing my fingers, because currently it is staying stable. But they fixed it in other EPTUs and PTUs recently, and it doesn't seem to make it to the live build. It's like the first thing I check. I pull out the C2, lower the rear ramp, and if it doesn't wobble and dump itself on the nose, then I'll be so happy. You were talking the other day, Dylan, and I think if that's one of the ways that you like to play, if that's what you want to do, like having you around as a willing escort and splitting profits with you on like cargo runs or a share of the profits on cargo runs and things like that, that might be fun. Especially if I can figure out what's lucrative to move from Pyro to Stanton. But even like my rock mining, I take that stuff back to Stanton. It sells best at a ground station in Stanton versus selling it in Pyro. You get the most money for it. Like I get $437 a unit as opposed to like $399. I'm sorry, $399 and $437. That's space station versus ground station. But I think Pyro It's almost like 100 credits less per gem than anywhere else. Yep. Yep, absolutely, but that's the thing though. If the game works the way everybody intends it to work, there's a point where if you're going to haul like cargo and you're hauling through risky territory, if you do it without an escort, you're an idiot. So who better than a buddy? Get a buddy and share the money with a buddy, you know?
Why can't I get an outside view of my ship?
After server errors, I have trouble with getting an F4 view as well, dear.
You need it.
Is it a is it a land top down hangar or
I don't know yet. I
Okay.
haven't called the hangar because I'm not entirely certain I'm in the right spot for a hangar.
Just don't get too attached to it, Dylan. You'll get better at it, and then if things work properly, they should be ditching this mode switching for speeds. You should be able to go from a higher SCM into nav without pushing a button to switch, and then the only button is going to be going into quantum state. In which case, while you're in quantum state, your speed will go higher for a time, up to like a quarter or something like that of your quantum speed, and then guns are still online but shields aren't, and then you actually go into quantum where bubble and go wherever you go. That's their current plan, so their revised master mode, I guess. We'll see how that works out. They only mentioned that in an Inside Star Citizen. They just know that their master mode plan isn't working the way they had intended it, or it is and nobody likes it, so they're finally saying, well, we're going to revisit this stuff.
The hangar stuff is.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, I'm kind of down with it too. Part of it is if I want to run, let me run. I get. I mean, people have devices and stuff. Let them have their devices to keep me from running. If I want to run, give me the ability to. I don't know that me running away in a freighter with my shields down so I can get some more speed is exactly smart when you've got a heavy fighter nailing you from behind. But, I get it. It's the way it would actually work, right? Something big and slow being chased by something fast and maneuverable. I don't care what each one's top speed is. Did you figure out what kind of hangar it was?
Yeah, it's a medium hangar.
Fly in?
Fly in, yep.
Oh, okay. Well, just remember what I told.
Slow down.
Just remember what I told you. Keep your crosshair in the center of the square, and you should be okay.
Center of what square?
The hangar doors when they're all the way open. Yeah, you're right, Dylan, and that's a thing, right, bud? Because armor's not a thing like it should be in the game. When armor becomes a thing, and I have a big, massive ship, yeah, it's slow, and yeah, go ahead, fire at it. I'm going to try to get away, and hopefully the lasers on your small fighter aren't going to do as much against that armor and actually give me a chance to get up to full speed, spool up a quantum drive, and get the hell out of there. And I'll take some damage that I have to repair on the other end, but at least I'll live. And while I'm doing that, again, if I'm in a bigger ship, what's the other case? I'm either so big I have PDCs, or I'm big enough that I've got a couple of turrets, so I've got somebody with me, and they're keeping you from just sitting behind me in one place, knocking the crap out of me. Yeah, when we start talking about it, when I started talking about it with you, it doesn't sound so bad, especially when those other systems like armor go into place. Right now, it's kind of sucky, but that's in ED. Oh no, I thought so. I just wasn't sure. The name you said, the Theragoid War. I thought that's what it was, but I just wasn't 100%.
I made it. I landed. I stored my ship.
Cool, baby. All you need is to make sure you have a crate, and I'm in my large hangar. And this server that I'm on has never server errored, so I think we'll just stay put.
I have both a 4 and an 8 crate.
All right, you
over
take
here.
whichever one you want. 4 will be plenty because I don't think we'll be out long enough to fill an 8, but I have an 8 on mine, just out of habit. If I lose it again, I will start curbing my habits, because that's 16,000 every time I lose one of those. I'm so proud of you, dear. You flew through that thing for the second time all by yourself, and it's like no big deal.
Yeah, it was, like I said, the view was better doing it the other way. And then my biggest concern was that I was being shot at, and I just didn't want to end up screwed over when
That
I
is
got
why
there.
I asked you the question I did, though. I was like, where did we set your respawn? If we set your respawn
Yeah, I'm
here,
pretty sure my respawn set here.
yeah, and mine is too. So if we have any problems in the field, we'll end up back here, which is no big deal. And by the same token, if this goes bad and we want to keep doing it because we were having success, we can always put 2 rocks in the cargo tray of the Taurus.
Okay.
So your Taurus very much doubles as a Star Lancer in a lot of ways.
So do I need the 8 or the 4?
You don't, whichever. I have an 8. I'll never fill it up while we're
Why
out.
don't I take the
We-
4, and then that way we know whose is whose?
Yeah.
Not that seems to matter much.
No, it doesn't. If one of us sells all of it, babe, you know I split it down the middle for you.
It's more a matter that
Getting in it, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right, I will get out of the way so I don't get creamed by your cargo container.
I'm not planning on creaming you with a
I know
cargo
you don't
container.
normally plan on creaming me.
Yeah, I'll cream myself. How about that?
but I have drinks with me too. Hopefully
Yep,
you will
I
have
do.
the same. Speaking of which, I'm gonna top off my drinky drinks. Oh, Dylan, I don't know if you know, for Christmas I got an IR clip for what you call it. I just don't have it on right now. Yeah, so I've got head tracking that works way better than using the camera. which I like for combat. It's a blast. All right, dear. Oh, you're drinking.
Yeah, might as well top up.
Yep, that's what I did. You want to close the door?
Very well.
Alrighty then. Oh, you have a Toby? Nice. Yeah, I have the IR5, and it works really good too. And it was cheaper because we had the IR5 sensor here. All we had to do was get a clip. So I've got one of the clips that goes off on my headset on the side with the 3 IR lights, rather than using a hat clip or something like that.
I had one of those somewhere, but I think I threw it out because I didn't know what it was for.
That's okay. $60 to get us going as opposed to $350. So we had the expensive part.
You ready for me to sit?
Uh,
And should I sit in the co-pilot seat or should I sit in the turret?
baby, I would say sit in a turret and enjoy the view from there. It just makes good sense, I think. Right?
Yeah.
In case we have any trouble.
If our, issues hold.
And while you're in a turret, you can just leave it facing forward and you can get a good view of what's going on around you.
Oh, I don't have to enter the turret just yet, so.
Nope. So you can watch things on the window on the side?
Yep.
Cool. We're heading to Ignis, Pyro 5 moon. And we will be scanning the surface looking for Hadanite. See, that's part of being an escort too, though, bud. Where you can feel like you're contributing. If you feel like you're a sponge for some reason, you can actually scan. So you can scan and identify Hadanite, and then it makes it easier for the other person to just go where you are. That being said, on Ignis, Hadanite is pretty plentiful, so it's not as big a deal as it could be.
In Canada, the cost of the Toby compared to the Track IR was drastically different. Like hundreds of dollars difference. Which is weird.
And it might be too that for me and my purposes, I face a window. So during the day when I'm streaming, I actually have daylight coming in through the window. My understanding is that could cause problems with the eye tracker, depending on how that light is. But I think that might be more the other way, is if you're turned the other way, and if I had the light behind me, I think maybe that's where the Toby has problems. But again, it works similarly. The only functionality I lack is being able to look at a target and target that target. But I wanted it more for the view stuff anyway, which it does really, really well. It's so smooth. It really makes me happy. I'm still tweaking it, as a matter of fact. I need to set it. It used to be 1-to-1, so I have narrowed that down quite a bit, but I really need to fine-tune it some more. because it's still a little like I don't turn my head much and I'm already looking behind my seat. I need to stop that. I mean, I don't want to crank my head all the way this way to see the out the side window, but something close to that. Yeah, being able to track them as they fly around, even in a ship like this where you have a limited field of view, because when you look up, that that HUD target is like displayed through the ceiling, so you can look up and see where they're at, and it's a lot more intuitive to adjust your movement to get in that direction. All right, Sabrina. Unfortunately, looks like we are going to be coming in when it's dark, but I've done that before, and it's not that big a deal.
You're fine, not me. It's clouds and dark that cause me problems.
Oh, look at that. And we're heading right for things. They'll probably be quasi-grazers. Have you stopped on a planet and picked any rock-hard quasi-grazer nipples, buddy? I know that's not a phrase you hoped you would be hearing today, but, you know, they're there for the harvesting. At least I hope that's the only reason they're there. Oh, I wonder what that one was. Let's go check that one out. Oh, nope, that is definitely quasi-grazers. That's quasi-grazers. Everything is quasi-grazers. I see a cluster of rocks off to my left. And there's an unknown a little bit from me. That could be a gem cluster. Let's turn some lights on. No, that is a rock as well. That's a granite deposit, is what that is. I was reading chat and almost killed us.
Oh, well, that's no good.
That may be a deposit, but in the spirit of what we talked about before, I am not necessarily going to go after that one.
No, it sounds like it's a good thing that we were otherwise engaged earlier today and didn't get on till basically you messaged them. The launcher crashed out and everything today.
That's what Dylan was saying, yeah. Okay, now that one might be worthwhile. If it's Hadanite. It is. It's a good bunch of Hadanite. Let me get closer and see. Let me see if I can set us down somewhere here and actually get the rocks out.
I totally understand the braking tech.
I don't know, Sabrina.
Mm.
I don't know. The rocks I want are literally right there in front of me. So that's not a bad hill. We can drive straight up that if I can find a place to land that won't be too terrible. Let's see if we can turn all the way around. Actually, if it would... The thing is I can't see behind me. Let me try. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There's like this ravine here.
Mm-hmm.
But not here. That shouldn't be bad.
You are not in a good position.
Okay.
You were half in that ravine you were seeing,
Same?
and now your butt end is like right over the ravine.
Okay. Let me try that right there. It'd be easier if I could see. Come on. How's this? No.
Nope.
All right, tell you what. Because we don't want problems, I will just go find us another one. How about that?
Okay.
I would jack around with this for a little while if it was just me, but I don't want to take the chances of that ship doing what it did last time. Plus, it'll let me go farther away from that outpost. And for all I know, this will be another nice had night right here. Although it doesn't look divisible by 620, so I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. Nope, quasi-grazers. Quasi-grazers. Oh my god. If they were a valuable resource... These quasi-grazers, if they were a valuable resource, we'd be making a killing right now.
They're just littered everywhere.
Mm-hmm. We had night, please. Nope, those are... I'm not sure what kind of rocks those are. I see you, Dylan.
Are you trying to get it to tell you what kind of rocks they are?
Yep. That's alright. We'll just move on. So, the first hit we found, I mean, that wasn't bad. We found some rocks right away, but it was just where they were. With the two of us, I didn't want to jack with it. Son of a bitch. I'm getting all kinds of hits, though. I'm just not finding us another Haddonite. I just keep finding quasi-grazers all over the place. Okay. There's one piece of hadenite.
Nah.
Yeah, no. And a bunch of stuff. There's a good there's a good area down there. This is if you had a prospector. There's a field right in front of me. That would all be prospector rocks. There's a lot of them. Wow. Come on, be hadenite and a nice flat area for Sabrina's first foray with the rock miner. Give us hadenite. Yeah, nope. Freaking quasi-grazers. Known quasi-grazers. I think we need to open a beef farm. Or whatever meat you would call it. A quasi farm? Quasi burgers? Whammers.
Well, there's already a Whammers in game.
Well, that's what I mean. We would make burgers for whammers.
We just need to be their meat supplier.
Oh, I just got scared at the ship up above. That's a Dylan.
Yep.
I was gonna say, Dylan, in case you're bored, I'm looking for clusters, and the clusters will have a signature that's divisible by 620. And I'm looking for hadenite specifically.
There is that. Okay, that is him. Okay, like.
Come on. I'm hoping these up here are something. Grazers. Hadenite. Only on a slight incline, and it's a pretty good patch.
And it looks like you've got a decent place to land.
Yep. Theoretically.
Yeah, no, it looks like it should be fine.
I almost landed into Dylan, though.
Well, that's.
Let me go forward a little bit.
I would actually. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't.
Mm,
I just want that ramp to drop down and touch the ground.
There you go.
Like this?
Yeah, I think so. There you go.
I think you're right. How's the front look? The front does not look good.
Front looks like you're in the land. No, put your spotlight back on.
Oh, you're telling Dylan to put
Yeah.
this by?
That's okay. He landed on a rock.
Who, I did?
No, Dylan. Practically on top of a rock.
We'll see how this looks.
Yeah, that should be okay.
All right, I'm gonna hope for the best. Yeah, I shifted. We'll see what happens. I have to close a couple doors as we go through, so kind of be careful.
Okay.
Like I need to call the elevator on the side back up. Oh, it is up. Okay. I'm just going to close the cargo bay as we go through.
Okay. So don't go running off into space.
Ooh, the rock is shifted. Do you want to take it out, or
Well, I have to drive one of them.
do you want to take the first one out or the second one?
It doesn't matter.
Can you get in this?
No, apparently not.
Okay, no problem. That's why I brought the tractor beam. Just... Can you get in it now?
Oh, I'm in the front one.
All right, that's fine. I just wanted to move it back a little bit so I could get in.
Systems activating. Systems activating. Systems on.
All right, apparently that worked out. There is a dip here, and you'll want to be careful going into the dip. And then when you get up the other side, this is actually not a bad place.
Fudge.
What?
I can't. It's not driving.
Hit F8. I have a feeling your power is not on.
It was, or at least it appeared to be.
It might be on, but your levels. Are you good?
Yep. Thank
Right.
you.
No problem. And you can see where I'm at?
I think so.
So these guys, I'm going to go further uphill. Well, I was going to try to. Anything you miss collecting will roll downhill. Just be aware of that. So I'm going to kind of drive around them and try to go up top. And then turn around and take them from that position and work our way back down towards the ship. Now, if you want, I can suck it up and you can break them, or we can just break them and then suck it all up after, whichever you want to do. I'm worried about how I parked our ship. And when the laser is active, the mouse wheel by itself should take care of breaking them. Most of these I'm able to do at full power.
Fracturing mode on.
M for mining mode.
Yeah, I'm in position.
Left alt and left click. You can leave them on. It's you don't need to, but it's nice. It's helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and break one.
You were telling me stuff and I wasn't anywhere near my...
Yep. You need to tell me when you're ready, and I'll give you anything you need to know. This is going to be good. My first one's a medium. Are you hovering above us? If you've got good screenshots of both of us doing this, I would love it if you snapped some screenshots and sent them my way, bud. That would be freaking awesome.
This one says easy, but it's not charging my infraction mode. How do I switch modes?
Left Alt and left click will switch between fracture and extraction. Typically, you have to have your laser on it
I
for.
got it. I got it.
Like I said, most of them I'm able to do 100%, and then I just stop it as it hits the edge of the green and let it go back down. And then I might give it a little pump at the end so that it finishes, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yep.
Excuse me. And then, like I said, I have a technique here. I watch it, and when it's about to bust, instead of letting the laser auto turn off, I'll hit left alt left click to switch to extraction mode just as it's about to explode, and I'll engage the extractor, and like I said, 8 times out of 10 I'm able to suck up the entire rock. Without having to vacuum the ground. Cool, man. It's just print screen.
Extraction mode on.
And if you want to see the Hadnite on the ground, hit the tab key and it'll do a scan on everything, Sabrina. Did you blow up or were you okay?
I'm fine. I just need to switch mode.
Left alt
Yeah, that didn't work.
and click your button. Click your left mouse button. The same, your fire button, basically.
I got it.
Fracturing mode on.
What's the scanning thing?
Tab. I'm going to get these other ones over here. And then I'll come back and work on that cluster with you. We'll let you try a few more, and if you don't like picking them up, which I think
No, I think
is...
I got them all.
Extraction mode on.
Did you do my thing?
I tried.
Did you get a good chunk of them, it
I
felt like?
got all of them as far as I could tell.
All right, there you go.
Fracturing mode on.
And again, for any viewers, including Dylan and you, the wifey, you got no print screen on your keyboard, really? No PSC?
Extraction mode on.
I had like a weird delay. It didn't.
It happens when it just like salvaging, when it breaks stuff into pieces, the game engine's like, oh my god, so many little pieces to render. So there's like a little laggy thing that goes on, for sure.
Fracturing mode on.
And just like mole mining and stuff, you can see on the other side there's an optimal range. If something explodes and you're at that optimal range, you probably won't take any damage. If I overcharge one, though, I back up plenty just in case. Because it's usually just out here by myself, so I don't want to have issues.
Extraction mode on.
I think when yours cracked, it freezes up my game a little bit too.
Okay. So then maybe... I don't know. If that's annoying... in a-
It's a little frustrating, but it's okay.
Do you want me to just suck them up and you break
No,
them?
no, I'm
or-
fine. You're fine. It's all good.
Is it going to cause you to overcharge something?
Shouldn't.
Okay. Gotcha. An ergo keyboard. Yeah, some of those lack some keys that nobody really needs most of the time. Is it helpful if I tell you when one's about to break or something then? Or oh, yours broke because mine slowed down. Never mind, you can see it coming, so it's not a big deal.
Extraction mode on.
There we go. That one.
That one threw pieces everywhere.
Mine did?
No, mine did.
No. Okay, it happens. It's not that big a deal. Most of them pick up pretty easy. What I'll do is I'll usually, if it does that, I'll just go ahead and keep on mining, and then I'll go clean up everything afterwards in one swoop.
Fracturing mode on.
I've been mining lots ahead and I all the live long day. Mine will be breaking in a moment.
Okay.
Extraction mode on.
There we go.
Fracturing mode on.
Well, this does go really quick with the two of us, as far as taking down a field. I think that was the last one, or I'm on the last one right now.
Extraction mode on.
It looks like it. So yeah, we're just cleaning up the leftovers then. Looks like there's just that piece that you're basically sitting on it. I'll get it. Good.
Yep.
There are lights on your thing. Also, before you drive back in the ship, put your hit M to go out of mining mode. I think that keeps the top of the laser from scraping the roof, which might have been how I broke that one. I mean, I do it all the time. It's equal to space if it lets you log, and we should be far enough away from the outpost that you're fine. It was fun having you here.
Systems off.
You're far enough. You're good. So now, like, my backpack is 150k and there's nothing in it. So if I go into the storage in the back, I can split whatever I got into stacks of 150. Like so. And I can carry stacks of 150 at a time and drop them in the cargo container.
Well, I only picked up 112, so
That's fine. You can. I picked up 185. But now the way to think of that is when we go to sell these, they sell for 437 a piece. So every 100 is 40k. And you can restack them when you get them inside the box or whatever the case is. So now we go to the next cluster. All right, bud. I'll be on around 11:30-ish. I have to read for the kids volunteer stuff tomorrow at 9:45. So after I get home and get settled, I'll be on streaming then. And if you're doing that then and you're able to pay attention and go, I'll take both rocks with me. And if you feel like shooting some rocks rather than just hovering around, you can do that too. Did you sit down already? Sarah?
I'm seated.
Can you just turn my power on then?
Did it turn on?
Hold on. I might be able to do it the other way.
Because I hit.
It's not letting me go flight ready.
Nope. It's not doing anything.
Right. You're up?
Yep.
Okay. Let me try to get her fired up first. Let me make sure engines are on. They are. I'm good. You good, babies?
Yep.
All right. Let me see if I can remember which direction I want to face. I think it was kind of at them, so this way. You seem to lay into that really easy and quickly.
It's mining. It's the same as mining in the mole.
It's easier.
Yeah, a little bit.
I saw them, buddy. Thank you. So the way you say that, does that mean it
It's
sucks?
just the driving. No. Oh, the kitty cat's yelling at you again.
I know.
You should. apparently yelling at me. No, thank you. I didn't say go that way, dumbass.
I can't tell how my landing gear looks. I think it's okay. That front one seems to be up on a hill. I don't know what that back ramp is going to do, though. We'll give it a shot and see what happens.
Not function.
Okay.
Well, it functioned, but it picked your back landing gear right up off the
Yeah,
ground.
I know.
Sorry, I'm trying to be helpful.
I know. I'm having that dilemma where I don't know if you're having fun or not.
That's way above ground.
I don't know how I'm doing here.
Your front landing gear is not touching the ground, so it is currently sitting on the cargo bay.
How about now?
That looks like not. Well,
Problem is I don't have light where I can actually see. Are those
your
if
back landing gear are not on the ground. You're sitting on a rock.
Okay. Is that stable? But the
Your
ramp is in the air.
front landing gear are nowhere near the ground. I'm sorry.
I feel like you're laughing at me and it's not helping.
No, I'm laughing because it seems like every time you position it something that's not quite right, and it's just more funny in relation to the terrain than it is that you're having issues.
And if I had some sort of search or floodlights in the back, it would be somewhat okay. But I don't.
Landing lights. We need landing lights.
Yeah, it would be great. And at this point, I've lost the Hadanite deposit. I don't know where we are in relation to it. And I can't tell if that ramp is on the ground or not.
No.
How high is it? It can be a little off the ground.
No, it's a fair bit off the ground.
I'm actually getting angry. Not at you, just
I know. I think we were sitting right on top of the Hadanite, but I could be wrong.
Launch sequence complete.
Holy shit. I might have done it. I think I have a winner. No?
Yeah, I think so.
Systems off.
I'm behind you. I'm right behind you. You taking it out for the back one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yep, that is absolutely fine.
Systems
Oh,
activating.
stupid thing on.
Systems on.
Let me know when you're out. I mean, I can see your mining thing, but... Are you out?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
All right.
Something going on?
No,
You able to find the ores okay?
I think so.
Yep. And the driving thing, I don't know, there's no special trick. Just tap the forward key when you're not sure so you don't overdo.
Yeah.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
And tell me if you like it and if you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, that was a weird sparky spark.
Kit Kat, why? Get off that computer. Kit Kat!
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
She's awful.
Blow up. Didn't wait quite long enough.
What, honey?
Said I didn't wait quite long enough. I turned it off too soon.
You can also feather it down with the mouse wheel and just...
I have been.
You can do it however you like to do it. These don't have the same instability that the spacey ones have, so it's easier to kind of count on what it's going to do. got a medium one in the back here.
That was the first one I had was a medium one. Actually, I'm doing a medium one now.
Well, they take a little bit, but
How do I know how much I've got like picked up?
left hand side, that box,
Ah, okay.
8.6,
Yep.
8.6 out of 80 is what I have.
I have 5.9.
That's an eighth of an SCU,
Yeah.
CSCU. I think this is cool with two of us out here.
Mm-hmm.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Are you sucking up right now?
Trying to.
Okay. Sometimes you'll have to look. There's a rock in front of it, and you'll have to go on. I'm going to do this rock right in front, unless you don't want me to. All right, you're sucking. I'm burning. How close are you to that rock? that
Not
I'm-
very close.
Okay. Just making sure. It shouldn't hurt you.
No, it's okay. I've backed up.
It's safer that way. You're definitely fine now.
Extraction mode on.
There's a piece of hadanite, like way over by the ship. Sometimes they do weird things.
Mining mode off.
And the ship did shift a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go situate it. Which I will do. Wait, that might have done it. Nope. Alrighty. It was stupid. Maybe?
Mm.
Nope. At least it's getting light out. This is the worst time I've had with parking so far. I think I have a winner. Is there any chance you could park both of them?
Yeah, I can do that.
I can get out too. It's fine. But I know that it's staying put right now. And you can go all the way till the tires touch the door. Well, like right before the tires touch the door, I guess. Because you want to be able to step around it still. I heard you turn it off. If you want to, we can leave the rocks loaded and try to offload them after the next suck up.
Either way is fine.
Doesn't matter. I'm just hesitant to get out before everything's parked because I'm afraid the ship will shift or something stupid. Good job, babe. I'm closing the doors.
Okay. Mhm.
And you're coming up to me?
Yep. Mm.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear out.
Ooh, that's pretty. The sunrise
Yep.
and the sand's all turning red and everything. So give me a rundown on your enjoyment factor or rating or something on rock mining so far. It's only been 2 stops, I know that. We've probably made a little over 100K a piece once we get these sold.
It's pretty quick. It's pretty easy.
It's enjoyable.
It is mindless. Sort of.
I mean, but you like cargo's hold on.
Yeah. I find it a little bit there's a lot more downtime in between the clusters, so the hunting for the new cluster, and then as a co-pilot I can't see.
Yes, it would be nice if you would be able to scan and like point a scanner and things like that.
Yeah.
Or at least I think so. I don't think the downtime's terrible.
No, it's not horrible, but you know,
Is it any different than flying to a destination to offload boxes?
yes and no.
You can tell that I actually really like it is kind of why I'm asking so many questions, because I'm getting the sense that it's I don't know, I get the sense that it's not sitting super well. The forks up.
Vengeance, huh?
What's going on there? I swear to God, there's no ore, there's no gems, it's just quasi-grazers.
Everywhere.
How you doing today?
I took some screenshots of the sun rays and stuff.
Cool. It's purdy. It's purdy.
Apparently there's a contest for screenshots of pyro.
There was. It's
Oh,
closed
it's
already.
closed. Oh. I'm always behind on these things.
Well, you're busy. Just not getting near as many hits as I had. Oh, I say that, and then a new one pops up.
Well, you gotta remember that I am part of your team, and that seems to be the thing that happens.
Why do you act like you're bad luck?
Because I feel like I am bad luck.
No. I just want to give you a quality experience here, and I don't know that I am. I don't know that you enjoy it.
It's playing a video game.
So
I
yes.
enjoy it. I'm not seeing rocks here.
There are, but they're not.
There's only like 4 of them, 5 of them.
That's worth it, but they're not tagging, so.
Oh. The ground just did a weird shifty thing underneath you.
Oh,
Just FYI.
okay. We'll move along. There's more rocks where that came from.
Like visually, it looked like quicksand.
Oh, you know what vengeance was? Forks Up was the Sun Devil thing. I am so sorry, bud. He's probably long gone.
Oh,
Forks Up. God, I'm an idiot. It just didn't occur to me. That's all.
I don't understand.
It's
I'm
the mascot of the University of Arizona are the Sun Devils. And
Yeah.
Forks Up is kind of like, the college's battle cry, right?
okay.
It never occurred to me that's what that guy was asking. And he's like, nope, that guy, they don't know what I'm talking about. I'm out of here. Or he thinks I'm an idiot. Now I think I'm an idiot.
How often do you get people in your channel that do that, though?
So do you feel that our time... I knew that was going to be Had Night. Do you feel that our time is better spent... Ooh, and I saw a ground thing. I'm not touching that one. Do you feel our time is better spent with cargo?
I don't know.
Or your time is better spent with cargo?
Again, it's just more a matter that if I was out there looking for this stuff on my own, then I would be actively scanning and actively doing all these things. Right now, I am passively riding around until we find something, then I'm getting active. And I think that's
Oh.
the thing.
You are welcome to fly and scan if you want to.
No, that's okay. I'll crash.
Okay, I guess that's where my disconnect is. I'm like, I thought this was perfect because you got to do the fun part, but you didn't have to do the I'm looking for rocks part. But I enjoy the looking for rocks part,
Yeah.
so maybe you're thinking I would too if I didn't think I was going to crash.
Maybe. I don't know.
Also, I am I was like tripping over these the other day. I'm convinced that the ecosystem works like this. Quasi-grazers eat the gems, and that's how they get them stupid eggs.
Well, we can always go shoot some quasi-grazers and, steal their nipples.
Did you want to see a quasi-grazer up close?
Not really. They're
Oh.
kind of ugly.
These ones, especially the desert ones, don't have hair. I don't know why I think it's so cool, Sabrina. I just do. Please be Hadanite. That is a nice flat patch of land.
Um,
It might have been. It's just a single thing.
I see a purple square.
It is a piece of Hadanite, my love. Well, whatever the case is, if you have your fill of this and you want to sell it and go do cargo instead, we can absolutely do that.
Let's see if we can find one more cluster and.
I'm telling you, the quasi grazers ate it.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
At that night. Mm. Can you run out back and open the rear door?
Yeah.
Hey, plebe, what's going on, bud?
Engines off.
We'll see if it stays put. And I lost track of where that deposit actually is, but as long as that ramp stays put, we're good. What's your day brought you, plebe? It's the wife's birthday. Say happy birthday. I didn't put that. How come I didn't put that in your chat?
Cause you know how I feel about that.
Oh. Okay, I'm getting out of the cockpit.
Oh,
Yeah, it moved,
it
but
did.
I think it's okay.
It's still fine on this end.
All right. Oh, cool, man. So, are you gonna be the guy that I buy military grade components if I need them? Is that gonna be you? I feel like I need my connections. I probably wouldn't be bad at doing it myself if I would find a group or whatever, but
Thank you for the happy birthday.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I'm clear. I'm also not sure where. Oh, there it is. The Had Knight is down in that ditch. So I did good. The ditch is fine. You just gotta, you know, Take your time going down. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking down the road. I'm just chicken shit and haven't done them in a group or anything. Not like I haven't been down there though, so.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
So were you just doing like contested zone stuff in general, or did you get to the end? Did you were you with a group that got to the loot room or anything? Rock mining's working great, bud.
Extraction mode.
This is the first time I've taken Sabrina out to do it with me, so.
Fracturing mode on.
This is our second or third patch, and it's
Third
been
patch.
third patch, and we've had no issues. Landing in the dark in hilly terrain is about it. And there's a couple that have been on the sides of mountains that I've tried to get before, but I've been passing them by today because when I was streaming yesterday,
Yep.
I was hovering around on the edge of a cliff, and I had set down and then decided it wasn't good, picked up and moved over, and I guess my ramp clipped the top. It did that purple outline thing, and my ship went bye-bye. It got deleted, and I was left there with the rock and me. Both of us just fell out of the ship, which was retarded as hell. Retarded. But other than that, it's working fine.
Fracturing mode on. Systems off. Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh no, man. Did yours just randomly do it, or did it clip through something? Like I said, I'm assuming I caused it by clipping through something, but does it just randomly happen too? Because that sucks. This one's about to break, babe. Stay where you are.
Yep.
Extraction mode on.
All right, you're good. Yeah, all this had night rolled downhill. But it's a nice little valley, so it sticks down here when it gets there. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm having a big old lag pause thing on my end. happened when the kid opened the door.
Weird.
I knew he was gonna break my computer. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, when it happened to me, it was early in my rock mining run for the day, so I only had like one load. But still, it was like 100K.
Critical. Warning.
Uh-oh.
Power critical.
I overcharged that rock, babe. You should be fine where you're at, though. All right.
You blew yourself up.
Yep. How about you?
No, I'm fine.
Good. That's all right. I'll be offloading my...
No, maybe no. You blew me up too.
All right. Well, you didn't want to do any more anyway.
Mining mode on.
So any that
I
are...
was back to.
I overcharged it real bad. It's my fault. So you can get in the inventory and drag the rocks out. Oh well. Yeah, it was funnier than it should have been. I agree with you. And if there is any hadnite on the ground, you can
It won't let me split my stack.
go into the other inventory screen
Okay, thank you.
like we used to when
Yeah.
we were looting. Sorry that I
Still
blew
being
us.
difficult.
Sorry that I blew us up.
I still can't. It's still not.
All right, I'll come and see what I can do. Is it letting you see the inventory?
I can see the inventory. Yes.
All right, let me take a look. Mine has, if you can get what's in mine. 212, huh? It's split for me. There's 62 left in yours. Yeah, I should have known better. When I stopped to read chat, I should click the laser off. It's my fault. Sometimes I overcharge them, but it's usually not enough that it does anything jacked up like that. Were you able to get mine? Or
yes,
Are
and
you picking
I'm
them off the
picking
ground?
them off the ground.
Yeah, that's a thing. You can absolutely do that.
Well, because I wasn't able to get the stuff that I blew up, so.
And had we been in some sort of weird hurry or something like that, and we didn't have time for this, we could have tractor beamed what was left of them into the. Is there a bunch of rocks down here still?
Few.
I have terrain doing weird things.
No, I think I might have bought them up.
Oh yeah, I see some right here. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the pile I was. It's okay.
It's all right. We can just trying to pick them all up. Goofy. You want a donut, babe?
No.
They still roll. Hell, they roll better on their own. Oh, it's coming for us. It's coming for us. They roll better on their own than they do... Oh, shit. They do on the actual rock. That's awesome. You said you looted my rock?
I did yours, yep.
Okay. You still finding them strewn about? Yeah, on the plus side, we are alive. I did not screw our day up completely. Was there any more up top where you were at?
I know I was aiming down here, so.
Okay. And we only missed, what, one rock?
Oh, yeah, it looks like it.
That's cool. Could have been worse.
Yeah. You cleaned that one out?
Yeah.
You said it had 64 still in it. I didn't grab them.
Yeah, I grabbed them.
Okay.
I grabbed them and then I came and helped you. So I have a total of 550. How did you do there?
257.
Okay. And you want to just go do hauling missions in Stanton?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Kids are gonna be home and dinner needs to be made and whatnot, so. Approached.
I don't know, dear. So how are we finding it? It depends on what, and it depends on the day, buddy.
Pyro today has been decent.
That's been non-eventful. The first day that I brought her to Pyro, not so non-eventful, and I'm surprised that. Oh no, you know what? It's Sabrina. I'm not surprised that she's not the type that'll just gonna be like, no, I'm not playing anymore. But it was disheartening. We had spent time the night before preparing to do stuff the next day, so we brought a bunch of gear and things over, and that went fine. When we brought it over the next day, we got Polaris coming right out of the wormhole. And it was shitty Polaris. Like, if they had looted me, I had full suit, she had a full suit, we had crates full of crap, and I was able to recover it all. So it was just a shoot 'em because you can, asshole move. Wasted our time. We spent the next hour and a half regrouping and redoing to get back out. We got back out, went to a planet, saw one guy. He didn't seem to want to jack with us. Saw another guy. He was far away. I watched him. And then as I'm about to be like, I think we'll be fine, he starts peppering me with his cutlass. And I was in a Connie and he outturned me. And Sabrina couldn't get on the turret because we were in a Taurus and she wasn't familiar with the tractor beam below and the other turret above. And it wouldn't have helped. It just sucked. And again, same thing. We came back, looted all our stuff back. So it was just somebody wasting our time. So that's... But it's, as far as running, if that's what you mean, it's been running great. I haven't had any major complaints.
We were in on Sunday.
Yeah.
And Sunday was good. And we did just some touring around and some settlements and stuff like that. And then we ended up running into a few players. And due to Saturday, we were kind of shoot first, ask questions later. But they actually shot at us this time first, so they all died because I have a wicked-ass sniper now that's a one-shot to the head.
Which I think, honestly, my dear, that's most sniper rifles. You're just, you tend to line them up really good. Which is awesome.
I think I startled a guy. He shot at me and missed, and then I snuck up on him and shot him in the back of the head. I know it sounds like I'm quite vicious, but I really don't PvP just to kill people.
All right, Sabrina. So I'm going to take these to Stanton then.
Okay.
As long as that's where we're going, I'll sell them there. So we're going to take a nice quiet ride. It is very satisfying. Still not sure why we have to shoot it with a thing that looks like a weapon that apparently all of our ships are equipped with, but I'm okay with it because it's cool looking. Sabrina got a screenshot the other day that looked really cool. Actually, let me pull it up real fast. Just give me a sec. I liked the screenshot a lot because it was as the constellation was just like, I think it was as it was accelerating and breaking through as just as it was being sucked in. So that kind of watery splash effect that it has, she actually caught it as it was like going over the ship. So it looks really, really awesome. There you go. That is cool. I think that is a bloody awesome screenshot. Kind of got like the water quantum eddies busting around the ship. It's a 1 in a million screenshot there. I don't think I could have captured that if I had meant to. Really cool though. I meant to tell you that, dear, if I hadn't, that I love
You
that
did.
screenshot.
You did tell me that it was a cool screenshot. It was. I think you had to actually open the wormhole, and that is the way it pulses to actually open the wormhole.
Yeah, that was cool looking. So what we'll do is we'll get to Stanton. We'll stop by Walla in ArcCorp and sell these at the ground station there. And then we can do whatever you want.
Okay.
We'll be there in Stanton. So, I mean, right there in ArcCorp, if you feel like it, you can start searching for cargo missions. And then maybe the first place we go that you want to base out of, we can reset our spawn there for the time being.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Probably would be an idea.
Well, I'm sorry that I ruined rock mining, but it's again,
You didn't.
it sounded like you already had enough of it, though.
I think I was getting a little worried about how much we had and stuff like that.
Oh, but
I don't know.
if you had to go back and forth to sell it that often, it wouldn't be lucrative or fun.
True.
I don't know. Again, babe, I'm just trying to gauge what things you really, really like when we have our time together. There's a bunch of stuff I can do when you're not online, but I enjoyed doing that with you, even though I screwed up, and it sounded like it was kind of either boring or something along those lines to you. So you could also tell me not to worry so much.
I have told you not to worry so much. It doesn't seem to do any good. So please stop worrying so much.
See, the problem, Plebe, is I'm one of those 70s, 80s kids. If you like something and you didn't jump up in the air and click your heels together
And then do
saying
the Toyota. Yeah,
you got
I
it,
know.
Toyota, then I don't understand if you're having fun or not. So if you are having fun and you display anything less than that, I have like emotional damage. I'm like, you don't like doing stuff with me. You didn't think that was fun. You think this spaceship sucks.
And then there's me. I get excited over weird things and not excited over things that are actually fun. Wow.
Yeah, I got her a kitty helmet yesterday. She didn't even get it by herself. I told her I got it for her birthday. And what sucks is it is for her birthday, and I love her, and I thought about her immediately. But I got to tell you, I've never looted a kitty helmet in all of the bunkers I've ever been to, so I'm pretty excited about it. I need to go get another one. This 53-year-old man needs to run around with a neon pink kitty helmet. It must have been fortune because I would have picked up. I was shooting for $1 million. I wanted us to make $1 million split 2 ways for that run.
Oh,
That's what I wanted
yeah.
because you wanted to make money, and so I
Yes.
wanted to make you money. What we missed out on is the hot fix or whatever they made with the missions. We should have been doing combat missions together because we were both getting the same payout.
That's still the way it is.
No, I think it's actually, is it in live? Are the missions paying equal for both parties still? And that's just fixed on PTU? Or they already fixed that on live? I think they already live preview, whatever.
I
You
had a really cool blue and white sniper rifle that I lost because I couldn't aim.
She shot a guy in a sperm suit and missed, and so she was on the ground. I was moving the Connie closer so we could loot more stuff, and the guy got her back, and then, or there was a second guy down
There
there.
was two.
I blew up the Mustang that had set down, and then tried to blow up that guy, and while I was blowing up the guy that shot her so I could get down and loot, the other one got in his Buccaneer and got in the air, and again, outturned me, so...
We did not recover stuff off that one because we were pretty sure we got looted.
No, and Plebe, I agree. They shouldn't be. So Sabrina, what's been happening is I get a mission, I share it with 10 friends. They don't even have to be where I am. The mission
Oh, wow.
the mission completes and they get paid. So 10 friends take 10 separate missions, everybody shares their missions, everybody goes and does their missions. Everybody's
Yep.
making millions per hour, so fuck the economy reset they just did. I get a kick, and I'm sorry, Plebe, I should ask what side you're on before I go ranting about it, but I believe it shouldn't be that way. I do think missions could be better. There's got to be something like, if 2 people are doing a mission, both of them get full rep for doing it. Maybe the payout is a little higher than just splitting it in half, to incentivize people doing stuff together, although earning the rep does incentivize. But look at a husband-wife team that like to haul cargo together. Technically it goes a little faster with 2 people, but is it so fast that it justifies just splitting that first amount down the middle? Regardless, it should do that, and then full rep should be awarded to both people at a minimum. But what they had going on, no. Like, literally, the forums buzz about orgs could take advantage of that and make bazillions per hour. But truthfully, I don't think that was happening. It could, though. Anyway, interesting stuff.
Meow. So he remembers those things, but he can't remember how to behave in public.
Did he remember that this morning?
Well, no, because he said that what he was going to do when he got home today was come in and yell as top of his lungs, "Happy birthday."
Oh,
This was yesterday.
he's just trying to get off your bad side.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, and I get it. I'm kind of the same way. If I'm gonna do bounties, and well, that's not true. I like doing bounties with the wife. I mean, we like doing things together. It would be nice if we got rewarded adequately for that. I guess what I'm saying is reward me as if I was doing it solo. But I get it. Maybe that's not fair because with the 2 of us, it makes it easier. Cargo's a good example. We can haul so much stuff into C2. The 2 of us running cargo and slinging it together makes those missions go faster. We can do more missions, hence we do make more money. which is what we're planning on doing after we sell this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think that's the best fix is, are the people really doing them together? And if they are, absolutely some sort of higher incentive rather than splitting, 100,000 two ways or something like that. Anyway, fortunately, a lot of times the game is just so much more playable now than it's been in the past, so I'm having fun doing things, which is good. Hey, could you not shoot us backwards that fast, please? Thank you. There's asteroids back there. I do not want to hit them. There we go.
Well, I just got you a whole bunch more wormhole opening screenshots.
Oh, cool. We're going in.
What can we do for you, young one? What do you have to do? You know what I'd like to do? Like, and it's open. Okay.
What do you think, Glebe? Is it okay or oy?
Sheepers,
Our
creepers.
children are so lazy they can't even spit out syllables anymore. Oy. Seems like, dude, lay off the kids. That looks like a Stanton. Ooh, blackout.
Weird. Oh yeah, no, we've already had multiple conversations with them children about slang and how certain ones of it should never be spoken in my household.
This is a no skibbity zone. We're not fond of their usage of alpha and omega
And they've actually stopped.
Yeah, they have stopped that because it's slang. It's stupid. It's like when's the last time I said, "Yo, that's so fat, yo"? Actually, I don't think I've ever said that, even back then. Like kidding around. If I was making fun of like Flavor Flav, I might do that.
Yeah, well. The biggest challenge is it's great to have all of these slang terms that you use, but when you go out into the workplace and become an adult, all of that stuff makes no more sense. Then again, I did follow a couple of probably 20-year-olds down the hallway who were talking in slang and talking all this alpha shit, and I just had to laugh at them.
The one I hate is Sigma. That's the out of, and they they use Alpha, Omega, Sigma, but the Sigma one drives me crazy. Yeah, we don't like that either. I don't like that either.
You can absolutely be what you want to be. You have to put in the work to do it.
Yes. And they seem to forget that part. What do you mean, what? Did you just change, or is that what you wore to school today?
No, he changed. He did not wear pajama pants to school. I had the same comment for him yesterday when I came home.
That was too much dressy up. You had to get into something comfy right away. You're like, oh, I understand that. I used to do that when I came home from
What
school.
do you have to do for homework? Why don't you go and
Daxon,
take
will
a
you,
piece of paper and write a story with your brother?
Daxon, will you help me make dinner for your mother this evening? If you'll make the rice and get the water ready for the broccoli for me. Do you want the broccoli in the bulgogi stuff or separate?
no.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You
You did
didn't make the
not?
volleyball team. You're grounded. That's a bummer, bud. I'm sorry to hear that, man. All kidding aside. Right. So,
And there was nobody else, just this reverse alphabetical starting with so the last.
so the thing with that, Dax, is if you want to continue that in high school, which I'm assuming you probably want to, put in the time and practice. Because some of that stuff you've done it for 2 years, right? 2 or just last year? But you get where I'm going with this stuff. And you would also be that much better if in the off time you prepared for it. Like, the tryouts are coming. Now, if you don't care about volleyball, that's cool. But if you we were just kind of talking about that. Everyone's not a winner. You have to put in the time.
Oh, that's okay. That makes our lives a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah, but I'm bummed because I enjoyed going to those games with you. Badminton, it's a little bird on a stick. I've seen your mom play, though, and I've changed my mind about badminton. Before, I was like, yeah, it's a sport. Sure, badminton's a sport. It's like a clubhouse, no effort. No, I watched your mom, and I watched all those Filipino dudes and girls play. I'm like, what? That's kind of like if you discount ping pong as a thing, you're like, ping pong's stupid. It's just to get drunk and play. Nope. You see those dudes from China play ping pong, and you're like, no, that shit's serious. Like, they would embarrass me. And actually, I'm teasing about badminton. I just never really played that where I grew up. And in Canada, it's a much bigger thing. It's right up there with volleyball. And I enjoyed watching them play, and I enjoyed playing. It was pretty cool.
Nothing. Was they only there for like 2
It's a really cool shot, actually. See if I can actually keep my entire ship on the landing pad this time. It's your mama's birthday. Roll the dice and write her a funny story. It won't take you long, Dex. Try to be done, like, maybe within the next 30 minutes. I think we're going to be rolling up that way. Maybe. I don't know. All right, so first thing we want to do here is test that elevator down there to make sure it's working. And then if it looks like it's working, we can go out here. We'll go get our boxes and send them down. If you want to, we can send them down individually, and each one of us can sell what's in our box. And I'll top you off with whatever the difference is. You know that. You know. I'm terrible. I didn't go all the way down.
No, you did not.
I suck. I suck at elevators.
Just go check all of the boxes and shit in this place too.
Okay, you're welcome to. If you want, I can just sell everything and then... So it looks like this is going to work. Otherwise, it wouldn't give you access. Yeah, why don't we just do that? We can put both on and I'll sell them and...
Okay.
And,
what happened to our rocks? Oh, right, they blew up.
Yep. If you just load it on for me, I'll take care of it from there. And if you want to close the ship up and go boxes exploring, I'll take care of this. What you would do, though, if you haven't seen, if you can, I don't know if you can see on stream, the way to handle this is to send the boxes down first. That's what I do anyway. Okay? So in case you ever have to sell for us or something. So they're down in the warehouse now, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll drag them over here. And then I will double click them to get inside of them. And it's not showing me the ore in yours. Son of a bitch.
I was wondering about that.
Are you okay? It does show me the ore in mine.
I was wondering about that because of how we can't seem to get into each other's
All
inventory.
right, well, we'll figure that out. So, do you want to come back here real quick?
Yeah.
I want to bring these back up and let you put yours out for just a moment. Because I don't want to screw this up. I want... All right. Just set yours to the side real quick and guard it with your life. this is not what I want. So I want to send it down. And this is how it should work if it does this right. Send it down. Then I move it back, double click it, and you see I can see the Hadanite. And then I move the Hadanite to the warehouse. And this should make it available when I go into the selling kiosk.
Gotcha.
I'll be able to select this location, and I'll be able to find that Hadanite and sell it. All right. So that should do it. See if you can do the same thing I just did, and I'll hang out with you. You got to put your box. Oh, sorry. I get you. You didn't. I didn't bring the thing back up. Is it letting you bring it back up?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. All right, plebe. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always good to see you, pal. Did it show yours that time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It will most likely stay spinning,
Okay.
so you should be able to walk away, and now we can go to the one with the big flaggy on top is where we sell it. If you don't know what I mean by big flaggy, I mean that this big weird sign over here. That thing is where the kiosks are. All right, and then this is the flow with this one. Select location. I do Arcourt mining area, and the Hadanite's right there, 550. I'm gonna sell it all for 240.3. And there we go. I think it sold it. Yep.
That's good.
Yep. You just tell me how much yours sells for, and I'll send you the difference.
Hey.
Uh, 112.3.
You alright?
So it should be 176.3 a piece. So I owe you
Everything good?
240 minus 176 equals 64. So,
Hey there.
no, that's not it, Corey. F1. What'd I say? 64?
Yeah.
So I go to wallet and begin
it good?
and find you and send you 64,000. There you go.
Thank you.
So we made
Alright.
176,000 apiece. What do you think of that?
Pretty good.
Would have been better I not blow up the rocks. But I think
Yes.
you were done anyway, it sounded like. But
Hey.
does that make it better?
The amount of money? Yeah. It's like silly amounts of money.
I think in the same time cargo hauling, we would have made the same up piece. I think if you get efficient at the rock mining, you can make more, though. All right, I'm gonna call my box up and throw it back in the Star Lancer.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? It's a toss-up. Yeah, I'm gonna call my box back up and put it in the Star Lancer.
There's no lights on in the habitat.
That's a known bug.
I think there's no boxes and things anymore either.
They might just be looted. Somebody might have been here recently. And the reason I came here is because the selling price on those.
I can't read it right this second.
I have to wait while your mom loots everything in the universe. It's her birthday though, so you know. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to break for making some dinner after this, after we get back situated someplace? Or, what did you find? Did you get a kitty helmet?
No, but I did get a cool helmet.
Oh, I have a kid. I forgot to give you your kitty helmet. That's back in Pyro. We'll have to do that. Oh, you got a chest piece too, I can see. Because you're wearing it. Yes, you're wearing a red chest piece.
Oh, yep.
Is yours in your backpack?
No, mine should be in the box that I just.
Oh, gotcha. Like I was saying, we could take a break for dinner, and then if you want to play more after dinner, we can do some obscene cargo runs in the C2 if you want to.
Yeah, we can give that a shot and see how it is. And yes, you should
Okay. In Violet. Oh, nice. Where would you like to base our cargo missions out of later?
not worse.
Okay.
These will have so much challenge.
Okay. We're going to be streaming for about 5 minutes yet. 10 minutes, maybe. So, yes, I guess, if you want to. Taking off. Well, Sabrina, I guess, that's weird. Let's see. Did you turn your camera off? Not that anybody necessarily needs to watch you interacting with Seth, but there you go.
Okay.
We never go here.
Okay.
Okay to me?
No, I was talking to the child. It's a little light. But it's a story. And I guess it's supposed to be a quick story, so. My camera came back.
Yeah, I put it back.
Oh.
We are at Baijini Point.
Oh.
Above ArcCorp.
Are we in a home base here?
I think so.
Okay.
So I would offload your crate here so that we have. Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to. We're taking a C2. Never mind. You can-
Well, yeah.
you want? You know what? Take your crate off in case that way I don't have to when we play.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll work. God damn.
What happened?
Oh, I'm having trouble clicking my buttons here.
Oh.
I didn't have any trouble clicking your buttons, but I'm having
Nope.
trouble clicking these buttons. All right, I got them all.
It says I'm wearing a red chest piece right now.
That's what I saw you wearing. Let me get back to you.
Because that's what's in the box.
Let me get back to you. Did you set a little crate on the
Yep,
elevator?
I did.
There's still one in the ship too.
What?
I still showed one in the ship. It might not be now.
Should have only dropped one little crate. But if you can get it too.
Yeah, I have an armor core. ADP, the woodland one.
Weird.
I'm gonna put it in your freight elevator.
Okay.
Is that what you have too?
No, I have a red crab in there. Or a pab in there.
And I'm gonna go look at it. Yeah, this locks to the cargo grid. Yeah, I see 2 armor cores in here, and on you, I see nothing. You are wearing just your skin suit.
Yep. That's what it looks like.
But there are 2 pieces in there. The woodland one that you probably meant to be wearing, and the other one that you looted, I'm guessing.
Yep. Which hopefully means my backpack's in there too somewhere.
We'll see. Did you have stuff in your backpack?
Just some drinks.
Are you going to check your inventory?
Yep.
Oh, you can check it there.
No, it's fine. I can go to the... Pretty sure I think I moved everything over, but I may not have. Did it show empty when you went in there?
Yes.
I don't know where my backpack went. Shit.
Try to
Here,
put
backpack's gone.
that core
I'll
on.
try to put the red one on and see what happens to you.
When I saw you with the red one, you did not have a backpack.
I have a backpack and all of my shit.
Okay.
That was really weird.
Welcome.
Clear the pad.
Vehicle
Yep.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please wait.
And I'm coming. I'm a coming. Oh my god, it's a long way. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh. What's that one called?
That's the sand. Sanger. SANG.
Do you have matching arms?
No.
Is that the woodland arms?
Those are Inquisitor arms that are supposed to be neon pink.
Okay, walk towards me, would you please? Cool. Well, they make it look like that matches that suit,
I know.
but you're not going to wear it because you're afraid you'll lose it.
We're gonna go do cargo stuff.
And that protects us from losing stuff?
No. But I'm gonna go see what's in the purchasables here.
I love you. Oh, that's right. We don't have anything here. Is there a cargo center here?
I don't know. The elevator's not being friendly.
Okay, I'm actually going to offload my stuff.
And then it pastes me in the elevator. Jesus.
Wow, I took stuff off and
And fell on the
I
ground.
nearly died. I needed a drink too, badly. That could have been part of the problem. I decided to hold a drink while I was undressing.
There is indeed a cargo center.
Good deal.
Do I need to go buy a big box? No. Why do we need cargo center?
Gear.
There is also a Galleria, so.
There's crews there for sure, so. Because I only have 2 left on
Right.
me, and we're at a new place, so. That's what I wanted to do. You know me, I like to wear cargo
Yep.
gear. Something like that. Well, I'm glad you had a good time with the cargo stuff, or with the...
Yeah, I think it was good. I think that it can be, if things show up, then it can be actually very, very lucrative.
I was just having some bad luck that time. Medical to reset
Yes.
spawn point as well. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Once I'm done finding things.
Space station is being weird, though. Are you getting the clicking thing? Like it...
It was a little weird there, and then
Then it wasn't.
Forget that stress. Just relax.
Down in the South Hall.
Here at Kelto RX,
Down in the South Hall.
great care of you.
Bring the red bags.
Kelto RX, Benjini, Beijini, Beijini, bye Genie. Bye bye Genie. And you went to the Galleria?
Yep.
Is there good armor in the Galleria?
Haven't found it yet.
Yeah, 176,000 is not bad.
Huh.
But that was like,
Found a bar.
fuck it, I'll just go make you money and you can do whatever you want to do That's pretty much what it is.
Why are you naked?
Because I need to go buy gear. Where is it?
I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
Oh. Well, I don't think it's in there. Platinum Bay. You were upstairs?
I was upstairs. There is.
Food court. Take a right. Food court and take a right. Well, maybe not.
Who's saying food court and take a right?
What is this?
How you
Look at the ceiling. It's like a dragon up there or some shit. There's a burrito bar. A juice bar. Some stairs.
Hey,
Everything going all right?
Maybe they don't sell the armors at the Bajini Point.
Well, there is a ship
hey
parts vendor. And a clothing vendor.
Where's the clothing vendor?
I need out. Where's the out? Up the stairs is the out.
Hey, well,
This was a different area than up the stairs wherever you were?
Sort of. Hello? Hello?
That's...
I see that.
Hey, thanks for the follow. You bet. We'll hit you right up on Discord.
how you doing?
All right, that says Galleria. That's definitely the Platinum Bay.
got some new
Oh, get out of my way.
And did we go through here?
So here's the clothing vendor,
And the ship parts, yeah.
but the clothing vendor didn't have armor.
So Cargo Center probably had that woodland set again.
Yeah.
And the Errol stuff that I like, but in yellow, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You've got a pretty good selection.
You just wanted to see what other armor
I
there
was hoping they had different armor.
Yeah, I understand. Can look it up online and see if Big Genie Point is supposed to have another armor store, but I don't know. I'm going to the Cargo Center.
We got a lot of variety.
Oh, it's nice to be in one that's not jacked up. No, I like the jacked up one just as much too. People showing off their trench coat. Yeah, so there is the woodland, there's the yellow one. Is there anything else that's cool? Max Flex, yellow.
Oh, I wonder. There's an opening soon sign over here.
Oh,
2 of them.
oh, I hate that they only have the beacon undersuit. That's all right. We'll figure it out. I will have the crews all over the place. Do you have big tractor beam and everything?
I bought a big tractor beam.
Okay. I'll wear the Markanda undersuit with this suit. Did I not buy legs? I did not buy legs. I bought 2 torsos. I'm stupid. Hello. Well, apparently I did buy legs. Okay, now I have an extra chest and an extra... I'm watching you do acrobatics.
Uh-oh.
And I should be able to put 10 crews in my legs. Or in my core. I can put 10 legs in my core. Or 10 drinks in my core. 10 drinks in my legs. There we go. Do I need to take a gun for protection when we're cargo hauling?
I don't know.
Are you gonna? Nah.
Probably not.
I'm just taking 2 tractor beams, a medigun, and some things because, you know, we fall down and shit all the time. How's your health at 100%?
I don't know.
Yep, you're at 100%. Are you wearing a mismatched set on purpose?
Yes, I am.
You're just gonna be funny looking? Okay. It says you have no injury to your head, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, actually, you look pretty cool. Mrs. Roboto. Oh, I didn't think you were coming. I didn't think you were coming. Oh, baby, we can get cheap viewers on SMM Design 24 online.
Use the language.
What did you say, Christ's sake?
Nope.
Did you say fuck you? Kiss my go to hell?
Oh, where'd he go? Damn it.
Did you get deprived of your opportunity to kill them?
Yes. No. There.
Welcome to the ASOS.
All right, let's see what I can see. Starlifter is being claimed.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And I also claimed my Taurus over here too, just in case. You might want to claim your Taurus here.
Okay.
That way we have it as an option.
Okay.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Or we can just straight up use it for some smaller-ish runs. I'm not expediting, I'm just claiming that way when we come back
Yeah.
on, it'll be here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And before we log off, let me look. Nope, there is not one specifically here.
That's okay.
But it's nice that they have it in the, they have something in the cargo center anyway. All right, folks, we are going to call it a stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you next time in the verse. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.